and welcome to April 27th through May 1st, day 5 of ESOL instruction for newcomers grades 6 through 8. It's Mr. Ebeling again. This presentation is based on the grades 6 through 8 newcomer ESOL, April 27th through May 1st, day 5 paper packet. These paper packets can be picked up at meal distribution centers throughout Baltimore. The center closest to Highlandtown Elementary Middle School is John Rura Elementary School. The school address is 701 Rapola Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. This week's theme is curiosity. Look at the picture. What do you notice and wonder? Record your answers here. When I look at this picture, I notice many things. I notice a penguin, a woman in snow clothes, tents or buildings, and green light in the sky. I wonder where this is and who painted this picture. Read each new word below, read the sentence, and look at the pictures to understand its meaning. Look up words in a bilingual dictionary to write it in your language. This is a picture of the noun Antarctica. Antarctica is the southernmost continent in the world, which is cold and covered in ice. You can see interesting animals such as penguins, whale seals, and albatrosses in Antarctica. This is a picture of the noun research, which can also be used as a verb or adjective. Research is an investigation or study of something in order to establish facts and reach conclusions. The scientist is doing research on different types of soil. This is a picture of the noun glacier. A glacier is a slowly moving mass of ice that was formed from snow. The glacier was 10 miles long, and it was formed over 2,000 years ago from compacted snow. This is a picture of the verb homeschooled. To be homeschooled means being educated at home rather than at school. He was homeschooled by his mother until he was 14. Then he went to a high school for 4 years. This is a picture of the verb tag. To tag is to attach a tag or marker on some type. The scientist tagged the fox's ear so she could track where the fox was going. This is a picture of the noun chick. A chick is a young or baby bird. The chick followed the mother hen as she looked for food. This is a picture of the noun bunkhouse. A bunkhouse is a simple building that offers a place for workers, visitors, or campers to sleep. The doctors and nurses stayed in a bunkhouse while they were working in El Salvador. This is a picture of the adjective illegal. Illegal means against the law. It is illegal to steal money from a bank. This is a picture of the noun permission. Permission is to have consent to do or have something. The teacher said, "You have my permission to use your dictionaries on this test." This is a picture of the noun base. A base is a place that is the center of operations. The soldiers live on a military base. This is a picture of the noun curiosity. Curiosity is a strong desire to know or learn something. His curiosity about dinosaurs led him to become a scientist. This week's theme is curiosity, the desire to know or learn about something. Scientists are generally people who have a great deal of curiosity about a particular subject area. This curiosity leads them to research so that they can learn even more about their area of interest. The following text is taken from the journal of a boy whose parents are scientists. For the summer, the boy and his parents go to Antarctica so his parents can conduct scientific research. Antarctica is the ice-covered continent located at the South Pole, and it is one of the world's most unique habitats for wildlife. Use the vocabulary terms in Part 2 to help you with comprehension as you read about a day in the boy's life. Summer in Antarctica. Hello, my name is Peter, and I live on a science base with my parents in Antarctica. Most of the year, my family lives in California, but my parents are research scientists, and we are here for 3 months this summer to study the glaciers. Welcome to my home away from home. Time for breakfast. For breakfast, I eat a bowl of my favorite cereal before getting dressed for the day. It takes a lot longer to get dressed here in Antarctica than it does in sunny California. Because it is so cool here, I have to put on 3 layers of clothing. My coat, special gloves, hat, and boots are all important if I want to stay warm and dry here. Once I'm bundled up, we head outside. Time for school. Because my parents are scientists and we travel a lot, I am homeschooled. During my summer here, I have been learning all about glaciers, whales, penguins, and this really cool bug called the Antarctic midge. I've even helped my parents with research. Time for lunch. For lunch, we will be out studying the glaciers, so we packed a sandwich, some carrots, chips, and a water to bring along. Eating lunch by the glacier is one of my favorite things. After school activities. After my parents are done with the research for the day, we head back to the bunkhouse. Once we get back, I get to help another scientist tag penguin chicks. Most of the time it is illegal to touch the penguins, but she has special permission because she is using the information for science. I love their cute little faces. Time for dinner. After tagging the penguin chicks, we head to Concordia Station for dinner. It is the only restaurant in Antarctica and only researchers and scientists are allowed to eat there. Time for bed. After dinner, we head off to bed. It took me a while to get used to falling asleep here because it doesn't get very dark, even in the middle of the night. So now it's time to say goodnight. What is your life like? Next, we are directed to look at the phrases below. They show the different things the boy did throughout his day. Put them into the correct order by referring back to the text. The first one has been done for you. Helps to tag penguin chicks, eats dinner at Concordia Station, goes outside, goes to bed, eats cereal for breakfast, puts on warm clothes, eats lunch by the glacier. Directions. Now that you have read about Peter's life, think about how your life is the same and different from his life. In the middle, write down some ways in which your life is the same. On the left and right-hand sides, write about how your lives are different. Refer back to the text as you complete this exercise. Directions. How curious are you about the continent of Antarctica? Choose your response and write a reason. Would you like to visit Antarctica? Yes, I would like to visit Antarctica because blank. Or, no, I would not like to visit Antarctica because blank. Directions. Today's objective was to read a text and respond to both personal and text-based questions. Write your answers to the questions below. 1. What is one thing you learned from this lesson? 2. What is one thing you are still curious about? Next week's theme will be perseverance. This is the end of this presentation. Please complete as much as the packet as you can if you have one. More presentations will be posted as they are created. Remember to be safe, stay 6 feet away from people when you are away from your home, and wash hands as often as you can. Goodbye for now, Mr. Ebeling.